Okay, today we're going to talk about why women come back after rejecting you, ghosting you, or even breaking up with you. Why do they keep returning? This question is frequently asked. This girl I was dating broke up with me, but now she wants to get back together. Or, this woman I liked a lot, we were talking for a while, rejected me a couple of months ago, but now she's suddenly starting to text me again. Why is this happening? Most men can't make sense of this strange female behavior, so as your wing girl, I'm going to explain to you exactly why she comes back after turning you down and whether you should give her another chance. So, pay close attention and keep watching. Alright, here are the 6 reasons why she comes back after rejecting you. Number 1, you're doing well, and she noticed. This is the most common one, and I see this talked about the most on social media as well. So, say you posted about a new job you got, or a fun vacation you went on, or maybe you've been hitting the gym and you posted a progress picture online. Like, you're doing good, right? All of a sudden, she's in your text messages asking you how you're doing, complimenting you, even suggesting that you guys hang out or catch up over a drink. It's a tale as old as time. But why does this happen? Well, she might have noticed you're doing just fine without her. In fact, you're doing better without her. So, like, you're doing really well, and that caused her to regret her decision to turn you down or break up with you. She might be thinking she missed out, or that you're correcting the things that she didn't like before, that you're actually a better catch than she previously thought. So, she's suddenly creeping back into your life, hoping to get a second chance with you. Plus, as I always say, women are drawn to guys who are thriving in life. This is a good thing. Guys who are working hard and making things happen, that is a powerful attraction trigger that makes women want you really badly, and you know this already. And even if a woman has rejected you in the past, when she sees you thriving in your life, it creates feelings of attraction in her. That's why I tell guys that if a woman turns you down today, don't beg or plead with her to change her decision. Don't try to convince her in any way to give you another chance. That's just going to kill her respect and her attraction for you. The best way to deal with this situation is to move on and improve your life. Hit the gym, work on your business or your job, or just improve yourself in general. Hang out with friends, become more social, get involved in things, meet other women, make progress, and live well without her. More often than not, this is going to create a deep sense of regret in her decision, or even just make her second guessing and get her heart racing back to you. What you do is your call. Chances are, you won't even be attracted to her by then, and you'll have other dating options to choose from. Number 2, she can't find somebody better. It's human nature to think that the grass is greener on the other side. So many times, a woman might reject you or break up because she thinks she can do better. You know, online makes you think you have all these options, but then she goes out there and realizes that there isn't someone better for her. It makes her realize your actual worth and causes her to regret it, and then she comes running back to you, hoping to have that second chance. This happens a lot these days because, as I just said, social media and dating apps have created a comparison culture, and both men and women fall for it. You could be dating an amazing girl, and then you see other people online and think, I have options, I can do better, so you leave that woman and go search for somebody better, only to regret that decision. This is why, when it comes to dating, it's so important to know what you want. It applies to both men and women. If you don't know the type of person you want to be with, the kind of relationship you want to have, and how you want to feel around the person you're with, outside forces like social media will always convince you that there's someone better. And even if you actually find someone better, a few months later, you'll again most likely feel the same way. Knowing what you want also helps you establish boundaries. So, for example, if a woman does come back to you after she couldn't find somebody better, do you really want to take her back right away? At least, Do you really want to be her second choice? Most guys will say no, yet so many of them will happily give women second chances like this, just easily give chances. Why? Because they have no real expectations of her, no real boundaries, and really no great thoughts about themselves. As long as she looks hot, she gets a free pass to do anything she wants. You don't want to be that type of guy, because if you are, women will walk all over you, take you for granted, treat you like a second option, and you'll never find the right woman for you. So, it's okay for her to come back, it's okay for her to leave to see other options, but she's got to do some work as well to get you back. It's not just, I want you now, and you're like, okay. It's, I want you now, here's why, here's what I've realized, and then she's got to do some work to get you back. Then, you can see if you want to open that up again. Number 3, she's bored and wants attention. This is very common. Women will often contact men they rejected in the past just to get attention. She might be feeling down about herself or just plain bored, or a lot of other dating hasn't worked out for her, and your name just pops into her head. Almost impulsively, she picks up her phone and starts messaging you, or calls you, or maybe even starts flirting with you. She has no intention of giving you a second chance at this point, by the way, but she wants the dopamine hit that comes with hearing back from you and seeing that you, as a man, are still excited to talk to her. It makes her feel wanted and desired. Now, I know that sounds awful, and it's definitely not the right thing to do objectively, but women will do this. Men will do this too, but women will do this, and she will do it out of instinct. This is not a carefully thought out plan to hurt you or see what you'll do, it's just an impulsive reaction to how she was feeling in that moment. The big mistake that guys make in this situation, or any time a woman who rejected them comes back, is that they get super excited and start showering her with attention. They think, oh, she wrote to me, I better write back a lot, because they feel like it's their second chance. This is the wrong move. When a woman suddenly reaches back out to you, you don't know if she's actually serious about you. If you start replying to all her messages immediately, putting effort into everything you say, trying to make her laugh, and basically trying to win her back, she might just take all that attention, be satisfied by it, and then leave you again. The best thing when a woman reaches back out to you is to not give her very much. Keep your conversation with her short and simple, and if you want to be playful, be playful. Nothing wrong with that. But when she suddenly comes back to you, don't put in too much effort. Effort is the key word. Let her do the work, let her chase you, let her show you her real intention, and be slow to decide if she's worth more of your time. Number 4, she took her time to grow. This one's more on the positive side, and this is what you want to see. A lot of times, when we women reject you, it has nothing to do with you. Maybe her ex came back into the picture and she was dealing with her feelings for him. Maybe she had been hurt before and wasn't ready to date someone new. Maybe she has kids and felt overwhelmed with everything. Maybe she was focused on her personal goals and actually didn't have time to date. Maybe now, she's had the time to process all of that, grow, heal, and do what she needed to do, and she's finally at a place where she's ready to pursue a relationship. That said, if a woman ever tells you that she's not ready to date right now for whatever reason, you don't want to wait for her to get ready. I see guys make this mistake very often, and I call it a mistake because waiting for someone who's unavailable makes you miss out on amazing opportunities. There are other women who are as attractive as her, have similar qualities, and are ready to date you. But if you never put yourself out there because you're waiting for this one girl, you're going to miss out on meeting these amazing women who are more suitable for you. So, if she's not ready to date, don't waste your time. Go meet other women, go out. Number 5, women overthink and overanalyze things, and often go back and forth on a decision they make, worried that they have made a mistake. This applies to dating and relationships too. A woman might reject you or end things with you and then spiral into an overthinking frenzy. I have done this a million times before. She might worry that she made the wrong call. What if I shouldn't have rejected him? What if I just wasn't seeing things clearly? What if I was too hasty? After she has overanalyzed her decision 1,000 times, she might get the urge to reach out to you again just to see if there's still something there. Now, her intentions could be good or bad here, and there's no way to know for sure until you talk to her, but what's most important is how she comes back. Is she putting in an effort to prove that she's worth your time again, or is she just coming back and expecting you to do all the work? And are you sure that you want to give this woman another chance, or have you moved on? Do you have other dating options that you're happy with? At the end of the day, this is why I keep saying that you need to stay calm and not give too much effort when a woman reaches out to you. It's just a signal that there could be a second chance, but you shouldn't jump on it immediately. You should stay cool, stay relaxed, and let her make some effort, and then decide what you want to do from there. Number 6, she was testing you. This is something that women do more often than you might think. She might reject you as a test to see how you would handle it. How would you respond? Do you get angry, sad, or disappointed? Do you chase her and try to change her mind? Do you start begging her to give you another chance? Or do you handle it like a man, respect her decision, stay calm, walk away, and focus on living your best life? If you handle it well, it's going to leave a positive impression on her, even though she rejected you. A few weeks later, she might start to miss you, think about you, and eventually reach out to you. When she does, that's your opportunity to show her that you've been living your life and you're doing just fine without her. It lets her know that you're a high-value man with options and that you're not desperate for her. But if you didn't handle her rejection well, that might explain why she hasn't come back yet, and now it's time to start improving yourself. And if you do get that second chance, make sure you set some boundaries. For example, if she rejected you out of the blue, don't immediately open your heart to her again. Let her know that you didn't appreciate how things ended and that if you were to continue seeing her, she would have to show you that she's serious about you this time. This is how you protect yourself from getting hurt again while also showing her that you're a man with standards, which is very attractive. So, these are the 6 reasons why women come back after rejecting you. Whether you decide to give her another chance or not is entirely up to you, but make sure to take everything I've said into consideration and make the right choice for yourself. If she comes back, let her do the work. That's my big message. Don't put in too much effort. You've already done that. You've done enough, you've already given her so much, let her do the work. At this point, she's the one who wants to get back with you, so she should prove that she's worth your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.